Hey, I wasn't really gonna do a video on this. This is just like spur of the moment. So I got tired of putting layers and layers and layers of clear builder gel, which I have been using now since about December 2022. This stuff is bomb. I got it off of Amazon. I'm on my second bottle right now. Here's the first one. And I use it as backup, this one, because it's almost empty. I could probably like warm it up with my hands and then tilt it and get more out of it. I'm not willing to do that, so I use the newer one. Here's what I'm doing. Quick, fast. So instead of putting ultimately layer and layer builder gel or just putting it on and then holding your finger upside down, I got sick of that. And then I realized from way back when I was in high school, there was this girl who said that she silk wrapped her nails. And I got an idea. I said, I don't have silk, but what I can do is order off Shein some of this fiberglass sheet. And here is a layer of it. I'm being very careful with it when I cut it. This is how thin it is, and I'm using cuticle scissors. I'm keeping all the little pieces in one spot. They get moved over here. But here's what I do. I put a coating of builder gel on my nail. See that? And then I put the little piece of fiberglass on my nail. And when, let's see if I can, yeah. No, not really. But when I'm holding my nail under the lamp, I take these pair of tweezers and I put them on the edges of my nail, and then I put the edges of my nail under the lamp so that I wish I could show you this now. When I'm curing it, I don't have my fingers on that product. I'm holding it with these. Okay, and then you let go and you're left with this, and what you do is you trim that excess off, okay, and then you put another layer of this on, which is a 5-in-1, and then you put either one or two more layers, you file it down, okay, and then you put the last layer on with your top coat, and you're left with these. Hope this helps.